Hi, my name is MoriahSkye, and it gets better. It got better for me, and it will get better for you. The reason why I'm posting this video is because I personally went through a struggle in coming out, and it wasn't easy at all. And I know exactly how you feel when it comes to being depressed and feeling like you don't belong, and another thing, feeling like you don't want to be on this earth. And I take this very serious because I know, especially lately, that there has been a lot of things going on. A lot of people have been taking their lives, and that really hurts me because I could have been one of those people, and I thank God that I wasn't. And the only reason why I wasn't was because I kept my faith in God. And I'm not saying that if you don't believe in God that you're at a disadvantage. Not at all. I understand that everyone has their own beliefs, but I the only reason why I'm standing here today and I'm telling you that it will get better is because I know by experience, and it wasn't easy at all. I remember even at church, there were people who judged me, specifically in church, a lot of people who judged me for my orientation. And of course it's a discouragement, because that's what you're hearing in preachings. You're hearing people bashing homosexuality, and then you wonder, where can I go if I cannot go to God? But it's not that you can't go to God, it's just a lot of people don't understand. And you have to come to a place where you know who you are, you understand, and that's what is important. It doesn't matter if people don't understand. It's not for them to understand, because in life there's going to be things that you don't understand, that I don't understand to this day. And every day as we continue our lives, there's going to be things that we just do not get. And if that happens to be something that people don't get, then you know what? We understand. Love is love. And if people don't get that by now, it's out of their own ignorance. And if they want to be ignorant to the fact that love is love and should have no boundaries, then that's on them. And it's not something that you should worry about. When it comes to people bullying you, if people feel like they need to make you feel less than just because of your orientation, you should know that it's not something that you should care about, because it's ignorance, and them being in their ignorance, trying to inflict pain on you emotionally. You shouldn't even let that get to you, just because you know that they're trying to get to you. And who cares what they have to say? Are you happy? Are you happy with who you are? And if you're not happy with who you are, you need to get to that place where you are happy, because that's what happened with me. The reason why it took me so long to become happy and be at peace with myself is because I didn't love myself. And you can know who you are, but it takes loving who you are in order to get through this. That's exactly what it is. It's loving who you are and loving who you love and being okay with that. And at first I wasn't okay with that because no one else was. But then I got to a place where I was, and I realized that I had someone who loved me, flaws and all. And I'm talking about my girlfriend at the time right now, and we've been together for 2 years, and she was actually with me during the time where I came out to my first person that I came out to with one of my closest friends, and it didn't go as planned. No, not at all. It was a battle. I was fighting against the discrimination, and I was fighting against the painful comments that I was receiving. And was it easy? Not at all. I'm not telling you that it's going to be sunshine all the time. It's not. You're going to cry. And I cried. I had my share of tears, and to this day, yes, I cry for many reasons. And that's just, like I said, life. And you need to be strong, and you need to know that you have people who love and care about you. People who don't even know you. I'm included in that. I support you in everything that you do. And if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're bisexual, if you're transgender, you were made that way for a reason. God created you as equally as everyone else. You were not created any different. You were created, and you are loved, and you are special, and you're beautiful, and you need to know that. And if you don't know that, now you do, because it's so important. You shouldn't hurt yourself because people are hurting you and you feel hurt, because this is something that's going to pass. It's It's not going to be forever. I thought that it was going to be forever. It literally lasted a year, felt like a lifetime for me. And I didn't think that I was going to make it. I didn't. Self-mutilation, don't turn to that. There is a way out of those kinds of things, and you don't have to put yourself under those circumstances and in those situations where you feel so helpless that you hurt yourself physically, because you're already being hurt emotionally. What more do you need? What more can someone take? I know that I'm saying be strong as if it comes so naturally, and no, I know that it doesn't, because it didn't come naturally for me. But like I said, get to a place where you love yourself and you accept yourself, and then everything else will fall into place. And I promise you that, because that's what happened with me. It took me loving myself in order for things to get better. And I know you want things to get better, because I know that it is tiring waiting around for change. You know, marriage is still not legal. We're still waiting for that. But it will happen, because it gets better. And more people are becoming accepting of this, especially here in New York. I know that, you know, there are places where you guys may be living that it's not as accepted as it is here, but I promise you that things are gonna change, because I see it changing every day. Day to day, things are getting better. I promise you that it will continue to get better. Alright? So please, don't ever feel like you need to hurt yourself just because you feel hurt right now. Like I said, it will pass and it will get better. I love you, and you have my support always. This is MoriahSkye, and I just wanted to send that message out to you.